What's up, guys? Today we're back with another Master Duel video. I'm gonna be playing with Gold Pride P.U.N.K. This is a deck that I have a lot of fun playing, but as you might be able to notice, I'm missing out on the newer support for both decks, like Rising Scale and Fever, and then also I think for Gold Pride, I think the card is what, Eradicator, and I forgot what the other guy's name is, but those two. But yeah, these guys, because this normal spell isn't that good in the first place, so I don't really care about it, but these two are actually pretty decent for the deck. But I didn't summon for them. I could craft at least one copy of each if I wanted to, but I feel like the deck works pretty well without them, right? If you guys don't know, the main reason that these two archetypes synergize really well together is because to even get your P.U.N.K's play started, you have to pay life points with them, which active effects. So your main starter is the Amin, who you pay 6 to search any P.U.N.K, right? And then the reason I wish the Gold Pride is because the second your life points drop below your opponents, you can special summon any of them out of your hand to the field to do and then follow up with their effects, right? So Leon basically gives a Monster Reborn for any Gold Pride that's not a warrior, and then he can on your turn, on your opponent's turn actually, quick effect synchro into like Star Leon. You have Roller Baller, who can on your opponent's turn fusion summon into Pinballer. Like, it's pretty funny. It gives a good use to Cosmic Cyclone for paying 1,000 to banish. And then also, I'm not sure how this deck is going to do if we run into Malice, but I guess this is all a learning experience for all of us. We'll figure it out together, right? So, see you guys in the first duel of the video, right? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you let us know what decks you want to see us do next. I think Aiden has a good one in store for us when he does his next video, I think. Alright guys, so I think it's the first time in a while we've done 2 replays because I thought they were a little shorter, so I decided to choose so you can get a better feel for it. And we didn't get to get a full walkthrough of both of the entire deck in either one, but you can see what they can do pretty good on each side. Hopefully in this one we get to see like a full, like, I don't know, actual showing, but let's see. Fingers crossed. The starting hand is pretty good, especially with having jam session. So I'll do that now. But yeah, basically, I think you should see, right? Like, basically, you should try to flood the board with as many interactions and stuff as you can, which is why the deck list itself has, like, I think, like 10 slots of non-engine, because it can actually afford to run it as long as you sort of play it properly. But yeah, but what's been going on? Because like, I know it's been like a month since my last video that I posted. Cause Aiden had his by himself and stuff like that. But you know it's how it is, how it works. You know, the family channel, or not group channel, I guess, not family. But yeah, like, let me see. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you guys have to watch Superman. Put in the comments what you guys thoughts were, because I guarantee think this is one of the best superhero movies we've had in recent years, right? Because like, what I can't remember that many we've had. Because what we had, Deadpool, Wolverine, right? Obviously, we got the Marvels. We had Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I'm trying to think, like, who's like not many, like the Batman was really good. But like, I'm trying to think about them. I can't really think of that many that were this good. Like, this one's really, like, I think a resurgence for like superhero movies. And then we're getting Fantastic Four on the 25th. Like, this is gonna be the year I think superhero movies make a return to like the silver screen. This is the return to being the best of the best. Let me see though. I'm trying to make sure I don't misplay while talking about this stuff. So Ogre Dance, Search. I already have the field spell sound. I don't need Walk On. Get Deer Note. Deer No. Madam Spider. Yeah, Madam Spider. If I can go Extreme, Banish, yeah. I can go Extreme Session. Banish Ogre Dance, because Ogre Dance is sort of dead now, it's in the graveyard, so now we have to get it back out. Alright, this special summon Sharakusai, doesn't matter. I'm gonna pay 600 again here to go into Rising Carp, because Rising Carp is your main sort of source of going into your synchros easier, while also getting your effects. I should have actually, I misplayed. I should have gone Walk Gone actually, now that I think about it. Because with Gone, yeah. Because I would have been search Madam Spider here. Yeah, because you'll see how I would have searched it. Because now, when I use Rising Carp's effect in a second to tribute itself, it summons 2, but I don't think it can summon from hand, can it? It can summon from hand. Okay, never mind. So it's fine. I didn't think it could from hand, and I was going to say this sucks because I won't get to search this P.U.N.K trap, but the fact that it can is really good. And I think you guys might have heard that, but I touched the mic by accident, so hopefully Aiden can fix that so it's not, you guys don't go deaf for no reason. But this is basically the deck. I'm going to end on Fever. Is it Fever? I don't know. Is it Fever? Yeah, Dragon Drive, I lied. Dragon Drive with an Imperm, a Pop, and Vanish for back row. With a quick effect synchro into thing. Because I'm gonna, well, you'll see I got the quick effect synchro. Because I do this, and then Deer Nose is really good because it summons any of my punks from grave. So I get to just go boom, and I get Sharakusai, who gets the synchro on my opponent's turn. And then, since I'm so much lower in life points than my opponent, if I ever somehow draw another Gold Pride, I can summon for free. And this is gonna grab Sharakusai. So I'll put in defense because I want just to be safe, just in case, you never know. And then this is basically the deck in its full form, in its full power. Because I set this, I can just reveal triple what's the guy's name? I forget. I'll shoot. I'll add you. Do this. I'm trying to think. It's like, I can't summon it. So I'll set 1, set 2, set 3, not activate, set that, and then bang. If I had one other Gold Pride, like Nitro Head or Roller Baller, what I could have done is specialed it, linked into Cross Sheep, right? And then on my opponent's turn, when I use this, I get Leon, and then I could, get the effect of the, having a synchro, you know what I'm saying? And a fusion or something like points, depending on which I had. But yeah, that was turn 1. It was a pretty good turn 1. 6 minutes, I see. So, deck takes a while to, play through fully, but as long as you know what to do, you can do stuff like that. And my opponent surrendered. I don't know if he knew exactly what was going on with my field, but that was a pretty good showing. Alright, I'll see you guys when I go through the deck overview, off the main combos and stuff like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we're out of all the duels, right? The last live duel that we usually do, it wasn't the best, seeing as my opponent just immediately surrendered. But in all reality, with what I had on field, with Drag and Drive, with Sharakusai, with the set Dangerous and Soldier Engine, there wasn't much they could do, because I would have had Imprim that healed me a little bit. I would had a guaranteed pop on his normal if they normal or anything like that, which the pop would have led into Leon, which guaranteed got me into another pop with this guy. And then depending on what I drew off of activating this guy's effect, it could have been like Maxx, because I didn't have that. I also had Ogre I searched for. So there wasn't much you could do at that point, so I can see if that's why he surrendered. But I'm gonna go through some main combo, the main combo you want to go for to end on the best board possible. Which, like, legit, the optimal hand to open with would be probably Amin with an extreme session, any of the Gold Prides, primarily Captain Carrie, most likely. Even though she's only at 2, you really want to start her because she searches your starter engines. Or if you don't start her, at least with this would be fine. Yeah, Amin, Carrie, or any of the Gold Prides. Opening with that, with like Foxy and Better Luck Next Time is an insane hand because I guarantee gets you into it. Because the second you activate any of your punks, all of your Gold Prides are online and you can just summon whenever they feel like it, which sort of helps you flood the board as fast as possible. In the extra deck, some of the cards I feel like look a little awkward, like Photon Lord, but in all, if you look at the levels of the cards you have in here, you do have a couple 8s that you don't really care about how you're gonna feel at a certain point, right? Where if you like get Ogre or Foxy on the field and can't somehow, for some reason, you can't synchro them into one of these guys because you're to use them or they're engraved somehow, then this just gives you a guaranteed monster negate. Then you also have like Zeus, because if you do go into Carrie Xyz is a free board clear. Downward is just an extra way to get more materials on Zeus, because you can go into Carrie, attack, go into main phase 2, going downward, and then go into Zeus with 4 materials. So it's 2 field clears. Appaloosa, there was in one of the duels, I think it's the first replay I showed, I could have went to Appo, but the only reason I didn't, because I didn't want to clear my entire board for this guy. I didn't know what he was playing, so it was going to waste a little bit. But like, the deck is pretty fun. It's pretty intuitive. As you see, I did craft 2 Rising Scale to put into the deck, but I decided against it, at least for the video, because I want to play how I usually do it. I might make a video on it again, probably in like a couple weeks, when I save up enough materials to craft all the P.U.N.K and Gold Pride stuff. Are the Gold Pride cards URs? I don't know. But yeah, yes it is. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably do another one on this once I get the support. But guys, that was the duels. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Keep an eye out, because we're going to try to upload a little more frequently, at least for now, because especially during the summer, we're both out of school, so we have a little more time on our hands. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next video. Peace.